Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 10 of Houseki no Kuni, or Land of the Whatever the Heck. So, oh goodness, I was so worried about that. I was like, Daya? No, girl, don't do that. Oh man, though. So with this episode, well, Fos, after saving the two twins and everything, everybody kind of wants to question her about things, but Bort mostly so, because Bort is like, you need to do these certain things to help you fight better, basically. But in a very argumentative way, she's kind of yelling at her a lot, and yeah. Fos also has a very strange vision of Antark, and she's like, well, fine, if you have to be brave, then she decides to pair up with Bort. But, in turn, that means Bort has to not team up with Daya anymore, and poor Daya, man, I'm like, really? You gonna do that? Like, I'm like, Bort, what are you doing? You've been with Daya for who knows how long, and now you're just gonna trade her in for Fos, who suddenly gets this cool new ability with the alloy and the stuff, and it's like, no. But, anyway, so yeah, they team up, they go do their thing, and they run into a new Lunarian. That thing is way different than all the others. It's this, like, giant, kind of hairy, I don't know what to call that thing, but it's very powerful because Fos and Bort have a hard time fighting it. So much so they had to fall back and ring the bell 6 times, which tells everyone, hold positions! Don't do anything till Sensei wakes up. And he's still asleep from what I could tell, so that's a problem because, yeah, that thing got into the school. That's not good. And they end up chasing it around the school and ends up finding Daya. And that's where things get bad, because, yeah, she has to fight it on her own later on. But first she tries to run from it and, like, hide from it. And I'm like, that's not gonna work out. It's kind of like that scene in Jurassic Park where those two kids have to run from the raptors. That's kind of what it reminded me of. I'm like, that's the raptor and Daya's the kids. But anyway. So, yeah, she tries to hide and then she ends up fighting it. And she does pretty well for the most part, but in the end, she gets broken apart a lot. And I'm like, ooh. And Bort's there to see the whole thing go down. And I'm like, you could have stepped in and, helped. You just kind of stood there outside the window. Like, you had plenty of time to react and, but you didn't. And the damage that Daya suffered could have been avoided, or at least some of it. I'm just like, really? What Daya does, though, is that she splits it in 2. So now that big thing is split in 2. There's 2 of them. Probably still very powerful. That's not good. That does not bode well. Why don't they all come together and just fight them? I'm like, why didn't they do that before? Why would you bring... I mean, I know they want Sensei to fight, but he's freaking asleep. So, if I were you, I would get everybody and start fighting that thing. That's what I would have done. But no, that's not what they did. And look what Daya had to suffer through. Why? Why? But, of course, she's not dead or anything. She's fine. For the most part, hopefully. I hope so. But now it looks like Bort's gonna have to face off against both those things. Maybe Fos will help along. I think it looks like Fos is gonna help. I think. And also, it looks like there's these little fluffy dog-looking things in the next episode. What the heck's that about? I have no idea, but I'm just like, alright then, so I guess they'll defeat those 2 things, I hope, and nobody will suffer any casualties, and nobody will get taken to the moon again, like Antark, because that would be bad and sad, and I hope it wouldn't be Daya, or Bort. Not gonna be Fos, because she's our main character, but, yeah, this episode was like, oh boy, things are getting a little bad here for everybody. So, what do you guys think of this episode? What do you think is going to happen next? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!